Beach volleyball is always one of the favorite events at an Olympic Games. Wherever and whenever it is played, you can expect some unbelievable action, a party atmosphere like no other, and at the Olympic Games at least, any number of terrific venues. Of course, the sport's natural environment is the beach, with world-famous Bondi, Sydney 2000, and Copacabana, Rio 2016, hosting events at their respective games. But even in cities miles away from the coast, the beach volleyball venue has become one of the sights of the Games. The historic parade ground Horse Guards Parade, just off Whitehall, hosted the competition at London 2012. But, as is so often the case, there has never been a location like Paris. The action on the court pales into insignificance compared to the venue. Dominating the arena is the Eiffel Tower, dwarfing the stands and drawing the eye, as it does from virtually every corner of central Paris. But where there is a sense that one is catching a furtive peek at La Dame de Fer, the Iron Lady, often from within the valleys of Haussmann streets, at the beach volleyball, she stands loud, proud, and on full display, the stadium opening up to her in all her glory. "It's incredible, honestly, you can't beat it," Australian Taliqua Clancy said earlier in the competition. "I am more than happy to tell all the other sports, we definitely got the best venue." The venue is one of the most photographed stadiums in Paris. The fencers may disagree, but Clancy definitely has a point. When most people think of Paris, they dream with a picture of the Eiffel Tower in the background. It is Paris, and has been for 125 years, the most famous temporary structure in history, lending its name to a stadium that actually will be dismantled after the Games. World number 2 ranking player Taryn Cloth said the stadium was the best and a magical place to play, and for good reason. The Eiffel Tower has long been a symbol of national pride, and now this stadium will be too. The Americans' first match was at night, once the sun had gone down, and that's when this venue really shines. The so-called City of Light looks stunning in the day, but once the light fades, its most impressive landmarks really come into their own. With the Eiffel Tower lit up, a floodlight sweeping across the city from its highest point, the 11,800 capacity arena is simply bedazzling. The atmosphere helps too. Beach volleyball is one of the most popular events around because the party atmosphere inside the venues. Audience participation is a must. Phone torches waving, arms bouncing, and beats bopping throughout makes for a must-experience event at these games. To walk into the venue and see all the fans and just hear everybody was spectacular, and then you got to see the spectacle of the light show and the phones and everything together, it was unbelievable, Cloth said. What a way to start the match. Cloth's partner, Kristen Nuss, was just as effusive. "That is what dreams are made of, sitting there seeing the Eiffel Tower twinkle, seeing all the flashlights around us going off," Nuss said. "That's a memory that will definitely be imprinted on my brain forever. This will definitely be a hard one to top." It's not just the athletes that love it. The celebrities have been out in force as well. LeBron James, Pharrell Williams, Queen Mary of Denmark, Snoop Dogg, Novak Djokovic, Zinedine Zidane, twice in the space of a week, have all flocked to the scaffolding stands. Even Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate found himself here, alongside director Baz Luhrmann. Olympic torch relay carrier Snoop Dogg told NBC, "This is an exceptional venue, great view. Paris really went overboard with putting this together. This is a spectacle." As far as having these events at these monumental places, bringing people from all over the world, this is beautiful. Beach volleyball in front of the Eiffel Tower, who would have thought? That's a refrain common to athletes and spectators alike. Morocco's Zouhair El Graoui told the Olympic Information Service, "People at home would not believe we are playing beach volleyball under the Eiffel Tower. It's the best place I've ever played. I never would have imagined this." If you enjoyed this content, please give it a like. Your support helps me create more content like this in the future.